Hey, I understand. I know you and Sleep are weird companions, so I get it. Ooh, all kinds of shinies. What is this? Collector's letter. I just got the letter today. Corporate ordered me to relocate to Edgewater Cannery effective immediately. It's a shame. I was looking forward to running my own gift shop at the community center, selling rare memorabilia. Scripture tells us that all things happen for a reason. Work fortifies spirit and all. As for my book collection, I can't bear to part with it. Don't want those books moldering in some contraband locker, so I stashed them in a cave by the river. Ooh. Goody. Well, that's interesting. Magma River. Ooh. Oh, sorry. Oh no. How you doing? Is there a way to heal her? Oh, she's regenerating. Oh, that's nifty. That's super cool. A model spaceship? Cute. He said cave by the river. Did he mean this river? This magma river? Because it's super fun if he did. Yeah, no, it's weird to me that like I'm wandering around town and having civilized conversations and no one bats an eye about the fact that I have a gun pointed at them. It's weird. I don't see a cave. Oh well. Nope, too high to jump on. I mean, 'cause this sure as hell looks like a river to me. I don't know. Might be a different river. Oh, come on, get up. Guess not. Let's see. I have a feeling this is the river he was talking about. So I'm trying to see if I can find this cave. That's nice. Pravati can heal herself. That's super cool. Convenient. Honestly, this whole magma river is kind of terrifying. I don't see anything promising. The hell is that? It's called a Ravager and a Behemoth. I don't think I want to fuck with either of them. I think it's the end of the map.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
Oh. Well then. That was mine. That's on me.
Huh?
shooting puppies. Nope, I died. I stepped on a landmine. Well, we got our first death. There was a name on it. I thought I was going to talk to them. And then I realized that no, they're going to kill me instead. Which is a damn shame. Looks like Yame is one of the guys I'm supposed to kill. Gil. Yeah, we did this part already.
Okay, keep him quiet.
Yep. A little spare doom. It is floating. Okay, so we were right to be sneaky. I need to watch my health better because I can do insta heals and I should be doing that more.
Okay, keep him quiet.
I don't like shooting peppers. That makes me sad.
I'm ready for this.
Oops, sorry.
That's the last of them.
I don't like attacking these. That makes me sad.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
Whoa. Why are you running? I like the music too. Let's see. Am I leveled up? Do I need to do more? Oh, it just still wants you to do that. Oh, it'd be good for me to have my own helmet, huh? Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Who goes?
Stand and deliver! Always wanted to say that.
You know what? I said we wait and let you heal a little bit. What is that? Ooh.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list.
Teach me
your ways.
Who found confused or possibly unscrewed? Not for free.
Oh, well that's a shame. I mean, I could pay you in Adrena time, but I've already bartered most of my stash over to these poor saps.
Well, that means I have.
You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
Yeah, I chose well, choosing to make him a gunsmith, sharpshooter, a gunslinger, because it was a good decision.
I'm great at clarifying.
Are you a prisoner? Are you from Edgewater? How are you even alive?
I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, it must be my natural charisma.
Wow. I'm impressed. How'd you pull it off?
I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena
Glorious
time,
indeed.
but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it. I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs.
I mean, honestly, her hair is
Seeing as
pretty
I always wanted
amazing.
to be an outlaw myself.
Even if her roots are showing, she still looks
Instead,
great.
what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them. No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit. I've got all the time in Halcyon.
That could have gone boom boom. That could have gone boom boom, and then you wouldn't be talking to me anymore. Lots of things that could have gone boom boom. Ha! Shiny thing. Something tells me I'm gonna have to fight some of those things that still work soon. It's gonna be not fun. Aha! There's gotta be something in here worth getting. Is it stealing if it's not in business anymore? Noodles. Oh, frozen dinner on the counter. I'm sure that's good. Great time for a workbench. Aha! Plasma rifle. Nice. This is where I came in the back end last time and got myself zapped. Got me again. Thought I got them all. I missed one. Zoe isn't on my list of people to kill, is she? I hope not. Fistful of digits. Instead of fistful of dollars. Ah, ha, 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 ha. It's cute. It's precious. Well, that's nice. We're gonna have to sleep soon because it's getting dark. Presumably. Well then. Let's see here. Skills. I say we take a nap. Oh, of course. Love, love, love. Interesting that there's dead thugs already. Was she doing that at night while I was sleeping? Because that would be funny. Is that the cannery? I feel like that's the way we would have come, except I went the wrong way. Because I went around the river.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble. I don't know you.
No shit.
Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those. A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Noted. Oh my god, it's 3 hours in. I should have paused by now. Oh, it doesn't want to work. Okay. Boy, oh boy. I don't know where my brakes were. But I know there's one at 307 now. Welp.
Over in the hothouse, tending crop.
Thank you, Cantley.
Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
Understood. Both.
You don't know what enough with the questions means? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her. Thank the Eternal. Wait, Marauder Camp. Is she all right?
You mean in the head, or?
Queen of the Marauders, huh? That's what comes of watching serials. Rots your gray. If you could bring her home, I'd be obliged. And if you could cross off some Marauders on the way, I'd be much obliged.
Understood.
I'll tell you what I can.
How well do you know her?
Well enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
It seems
She
so
was
personal.
lazy and thoughtless, but she's still one of our own. What is it?
But you're just so personable. At this point, I'm stealing things because I'm in there helping. I mean, you can, but you'd be an asshole to do it. I feel like this is the kind of game where you could just kill everybody and ask questions later. But I don't think I want to play it that way. Who are you? Deserter.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
Must be Adelaide.
Have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Oh, ain't that nice?
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned. A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots. It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. And that is as much as I will say on the subject. Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then? Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. He would do such a thing. The question is, Why would you agree to his plans? Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do. A hero to the people who matter. To us. To the ones who come around. To the ones you save. Reed will never understand. He has been too long inebriated on the wine of corporate culture. All he sees is productivity, output, profits. Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives. You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it. You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scrap Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
I'm all right. I ain't so fragile.
That was unkind of me. I'm sorry, dear. I trust you will listen to your conscience.
This should be interesting.
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with? You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off. Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd.
Journaling is absolutely a
You
thing.
sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions. Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. Zoe was always obsessed with this serial, Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her. The other day, I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day. Not much of a chance, no. Mind if I ask why you're interested? Zoe's living with marauders? Yeah, that sounds like the sort of sideways, sprat-brained plan Zoe'd come up with. Yeah, it could be you're telling the truth. Or maybe you're trying to wheedle me into relinquishing my only copy of the Masked Marketeer. It's a collector's edition after all. Yeah, you're probably right. A true fan would have displayed a gleam in their eye upon hearing the words collector's edition. Here you go, latest copy of the Masked Marketeer. Tell Zoe we're all waiting on her. Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.